VoO was able to defeat people like Agent in competitions.
That's saying a lot.
Lost Worlds. So I mean, that's a nice thing to add to your credentials. But here we go, we're live, we're on VoO to begin with, as he sprints to that Mega, gets the pickup, shotgun as well, and onward he moves. There is the
and DKT is super fast, moving on to that LG platform. VoO lacks an LG right now.
Yeah, he's trying to cut off his opponent and also scoop up an LG at the same time. Here's the drop.
Seems that DKT isn't planning. Oh, VoO super aggressive.
Amazing from
bullies DKT away and gonna get the frag. Charlie. Oh, okay, there we go. And DKT smartly not giving him an LG.
Bit of a fist bump before they finish them off.
And is he gonna get the conversion? His rocket jumps up, but he ran out of rockets and now he only has a shotgun. He does make it work.
Didn't see that often actually, shotgun versus shotgun in Duel, but there it was.
If ever.
And VoO definitely, that read on red was like so amazing. And to be honest, he understood it because he knew that DKT had the drop.
And he didn't have rockets.
And the logical thing is that DKT would actually be at red, so it's really cool that VoO saw that immediately and he was able to just silently jump in with the rocket. And yeah, I mean, the rest is history. So 2-0, VoO's got a good start on Lost World, and he's once again cutting off the angles for DKT. And DKT takes some bad damage there. VoO steals away yellow. DKT, not a good look so far.
No, he is not. He's trying to make his way in here, but VoO has a LG as well. That's a very bad decision from DKT.
You see that at the start of the fight as well, just before DKT closes the LG range. VoO hits 4 to 5 pellets of machine gun. That's a free 20-25 damage before the LG fight starts. Every little helps for certain.
Yeah, and since he was already on the lead, it just helps him stay on the lead. It's very good, like if the stacks are quite even, if you do that, you will easily win the fight. Because of so much effective damage, because the guy can't really return if he doesn't have the machine gun as well. The machine gun is often a very underused weapon, which is probably the best weapon as well, because you can shoot at any range.
Yeah.
And it's a hit scan weapon.
Yeah, it's a similar principle with plasma gun as well on this map. You can do the same with plasma. It's a little less reliable on the hits, but I mean, it's so damaging. It can change the fight. And there you go. DKT's gonna go for the engagement, but he has to back away. And
I think he's
this
backing
is
away.
Not worthwhile. He traded health and armor, but look at this. Boom, Mega. Boom, red when he wants it.
The thing is, DKT isn't the nice thing in doing damage, but he's being too slow in backing away. He should like do the damage and then instantly back away, not taking any damage in return. Because then he does 50, but he takes like 40. And since VoO is the guy that has the items to fall back onto, it just ends up being completely in favor of VoO.
Yep. And VoO is definitely in a great position right now. There's 7 minutes left in this. In those 7 minutes, if VoO can just keep cycling, keep pressuring DKT, oh wow, okay.
What?
Whoa, he fell into the red.
Why did DKT even follow him? The Mega is up. I mean, if DKT was a bit faster, he could have stolen the Mega and then came to steal the red armor as well. But now he's gonna have to let VoO get that red armor.
Yeah,
and the yellow
step up from VoO.
And maybe even another yellow. Oh god, VoO is gonna get all the armor. So this was a great opportunity for DKT, but he wasn't fast enough to make it work.
And the opening engagement is perfect for VoO.
See, and now DKT backs away when he already lost too much health. Yeah. Like after being caught there with the rocket, just back away instantly.
Oh wow!
Now it's an easy frag.
He's caught pushed into the corner there. And yeah, I mean, VoO has 2-3 seconds of LG versus weapon switch.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's very bad. And DKT goes down. And again, VoO's movement's not looking so clean at the moment, but whatever it is, it's doing the job. Need some cells. No cells there. Gonna drop down here. Predict the drop from DKT as he wants to make his way to Mega, but not gonna happen. And he gets the LG cells in the process, which is
good
nice.
Damage by DKT there. Can he get away cleanly though? Because so many grenades there on the exit. Oh god. Oh, didn't really take much. So much cleaner than I expected. VoO is just spamming grenades at the Mega and DKT wasn't even there.
Yep. But VoO is taking so much right now. Okay, DKT gets a yellow. The red's coming up. VoO's got to be careful he doesn't like let DKT get this and get out of there, and that's actually what happens. VoO actually should have made, like, hindsight's 2020 and all that, but I mean, he should have made his way to open map, center map, and try to pressure, and then fall back onto a yellow. But I guess his timing is a bit mixed up in his head. Of course, the players don't get the benefit of the items clock on the left, as we viewers do. They do not get that, so they have to do everything by themselves. And then Mega gonna go to DKT, and VoO all of a sudden, oh, he gets a nice opening rocket, switches to LG, and there you go, DKT coming in, and he wants to finish things off. And he survives with a good chunk of health
and even getting the conversion right after, look at this. And suddenly, VoO had full control of the map, and now it's a 2-frag game.
That was like that was a free kill, amazing.
2 free kills, oh, can it be a third?
Yeah, third one.
Well, not so free, but
close enough, I think.
Yeah. Providing DKT gets the 50 health bubble right now. Yeah, there we go. And both major items are going to be up at the same time. Is VoO going to contest for them?
Yeah, it's a little bit slow.
That's, I mean, he has a good opportunity, but his slow pacing has been costing him some of them.
Here he comes onto the yellow, he's going to bait it, but VoO will not fall for that. DKT. It's made it to a 1 frag difference.
That's a weird jump.
Falls back to the red once again. So he's not rushed to make a frag here.
He has 4 minutes to do it.
You can just chill and be cautious and not make mistakes. Cycle items, pressure a little bit, play safe. That's what he's thinking.
Mega there,
spots
VoO, but he doesn't have enough rockets. He wants to go up there so badly, but he doesn't have enough rockets.
And he does get that yellow, needs the rocket ammo though.
VoO just stole the red though.
Gets out for free too, and there's a yellow pick up for DKT, so VoO's got managed to pick up a lot of items now. He must be strong enough to actually make an attempt here onto Mega, and he does. And
oh, but look at the rocket!
Oh my god!
What?
DKT, I think his sensitivity maybe a little bit too slow or something there.
Yeah.
Got a little bit confused,
but it's all okay. I mean, DKT wasn't a clean fight, but he's gonna get the items again. VoO did get both of the yellows. So VoO does have a respect. Oh, he didn't. So VoO probably doesn't have more than 100 armor right now. If 100.
DKT creeping, crawling in center map, trying to find himself a VoO, but there's no VoO to be found just yet. Here is red spawning. I don't know if VoO has a time on this, but dropping for it could be deadly. DKT gonna pick it up easy and then take some cells, get his way back over to the Mega, and things are looking peachy for DKT as he now returns to center map, returns to position, returns to the ability to pressure VoO. But there it is, the pressure coming in, but VoO does get a little bit damaged himself, but look at the stack of DKT.
Can he get away?
It's so menacing.
Now he's trapped. VoO is trapped, and DKT knows this is time to get the frag, but he cannot drop down onto VoO's LG like that. Oh, look at that rocket from VoO. He's doing damage, and suddenly their stack is even.
This is great. VoO, if he could get out down there,
he could get out and get. Oh, look at this!
Oh, come on, VoO! VoO, come through!
Oh god! How did VoO turn that around?
I do not know. And VoO's screaming whilst DKT picks everything up. So VoO didn't capitalize there, and he's gonna have to start from scratch almost.
Oh, finds a weird DKT there.
Man, the damage output from VoO is insane right now. So this is Pavel right now. Some Pavel style rockets coming in from VoO on the defense. That's what he's got to do to protect this lead. Oh, DKT steals that, and bad rockets from VoO.
Oh, but 16 points of health, that's nothing. Look at VoO, he's just trying to close the distance with the MG or anything at all. He just wants the frag because he knows the Mega is going to be up now. Now he has the Mega, and now DKT is going to be praying to get the overtime or anything.
Yeah, let's switch. I'm going to switch over to VoO now as he awaits this red armor. VoO picks it up. He needs LG. He needs to get that. He's got 50 seconds to make the frag. He really wants to make it now. He knows that he's in advantage, but the advantage is useless.
But he doesn't have an LG.
On it. Yeah,
he wants DKT to just drop on him or something like that. He doesn't want to get in the mid fight, and that's what DKT should be doing.
He sees DKT above him. He's waiting for DKT to make a move.
Oh, but he sees him back.
And he does fall into yellow. But what is DKT going to get? There's a Mega and a red up. DKT grabs the red.
Can he get the Mega as well?
VoO
just gave him both major items. in order to get that LG. And now VoO, DKT, if he gets a Meg, there we go. Now he's actually in an advantage. He could go and try to clear the game now. I won't be surprised if they do. Yeah. Did they want the overtime, or do they want to be risky and try to finish the fight now?
VoO wants the overtime now. He knows that DKT just got a red and a mega, so he knows that overtime favors him to his chances to win the game, to go to overtime, and to play it for the long term. Whereas DKT, what's his stack like?
Yes, it's 200 right now.
All right, so yeah, that's smart from VoO. So he needs to just do more good rockets. He's got a great stack. Not so much anymore. Oh man, the rockets are pretty damaging. How is DKT looking now?
200, 100. After beating this red, is going to be 250. 200, 170.
In a lot of trouble then. He's going to take another yellow. Waiting for that rocket jump up. Smart from VoO. The grenades though, they're endless. These little pineapples bouncing around.
Oh.
The yellow there on the spot.
One of them came in there in the end.
And is this hurting? I think that DKT harassed himself there. Because it gave VoO this chance on red.
Wow.
And he took it, and he got the frag with the rocket work.
And the Meg is
of
up.
The king.
Oh, this can DKT turn this around because the Meg is up. Does he know this? No, he's gonna miss out on it, and he doesn't have any weapons to go into the mid corridor. He's going anywhere. Oh, he falls into the lava. To pick up the rocket and he fell. Now this surely has to be a good game.
He harassed himself to death, man.
Pretty much.
Shooting those grenades was delaying him. He was delaying himself shooting them for so long. What is that 50 pickup versus him having position to defend red and mega? It's nothing. And VoO saw that and he went for it. He just got the steal, got the good fight, and that was it.
I don't know what DKT can do right now. Oh, he misses again every time he goes for the rockets. He falls down.
He falls down again.
Yeah, I don't get it. The mega is up, but VoO just needs to hold position because DKT doesn't have rockets. Oh, here it comes. It's gonna be the last fight. DKT just needs to chase with anything. He's doing it. Oh, and he fall again.
Oh, duped and jived.
I don't get it. How can you fall so many times in a game?
I don't know, man.
And that's a good game.
VoO gonna take that in the overtime, 5-4. Whoa, those rockets. And I gotta say, if it does feel like DKT. I mean, I'm not gonna say he had it in the bag, because we was alive with 100 armor, but still, shooting grenades for so long, I think that was a mistake.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a big mistake, and it delayed himself too long and allowed VoO to get. I mean, red and mega were up after that, and VoO repositioned
That's
himself.
what just VoO just wanted that. He just wanted that. He's like, okay, you're not gonna rocket jump up. I'm not gonna go down there. All in all, we're just delaying time, and I'm gonna steal the items.
It's interesting because it's like VoO cannot go for the yellow, but he can stand there with LG. So DKT is limiting VoO's options in a way that hurts himself, because it's like, VoO, your only option to get health and armor is to then go high for position and then drop onto red or mega.
Yeah.
It's like that. Wait, those are actually kind of decent options for you. And that's not what you really want to do. It give your opponent good options. So we'll see though. DKT has a chance to redeem himself in this match on Furious Heights. It's match point for VoO. Let's see what he can show us. But off on VoO to begin with.
There we go. He's gonna get that LG quite early on, as DKT probably gets the rail. A little bit of delay on the mega. It's kind of the standard delay. If you don't pick it up straight ahead, they're gonna delay it by 10 seconds as you pick up the rest of the items first. And DKT still needs an LG, and VoO knows it. This is why VoO is now camping on the LG. But he's gonna miss out on the red unless he just wants to aggressively drop down now. It's probably not what he wants. He could.
He could have done it, but not anymore.
I mean, if he had LG, you could just probably stand in the rockets trying to use that LG.
Yeah.
There was nothing DKT could do.
And relatively standard start so far. VoO still aware that the LG's gone now. He knows his opponent doesn't have the LG. He's trying to catch him, but very slow.
He needs to be fast onto the red, unless he doesn't want to attack it again.
He's happy just to take a yellow right now, I think. But still, he's giving up option for damage dealing.
DKT saw him.
Because he could have dealt damage whilst DKT was picking up the red. But he chose not to do that. He chose to just chill and settle for a yellow and no damage. So both players are basically going to reach relatively close to 200-200, and here he's going to creep around the top spot. And again, the red is spawning, and again it's picked up. VoO hears it this time by DKT, And now it's going to be a fight over Mega.
But he
Will
just
this
gave VoO the Mega as well. He wasn't really positioned to take anything. It was like he assumed that he was out of control.
It's like VoO's playing really scared of Destruct at the moment.
Exactly.
It's like playing in fear at the moment. Trying to avoid anything from DKT, and it's just working out poorly for him. DKT's got by far the better stack, and he's
But look at this.
might even get the frag.
Getting there in the middle of the fight is going to give him that red.
Oh man,
and that's
yeah.
something you really have to take into account. When you go into a fight, you need to know, okay, if the fight takes more than 2 seconds, where do I want to start moving for? And he just knew that the red was up next.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play with the positioning, and even switching the stacks around after the damage. Surely, oh my god!
Oh,
man.
he's actually the one connecting. But VoO is gonna get the frag shortly.
It's always so like sad when you don't get the connection. Red's up though. DKT, no peek. Didn't drop down for the peek. Who gets it safely? And again, it's so sad when you miss the shot when they're back to you. It's just like so amazing.
Yeah, you know that if you get that shot, you probably get the kill, and they eat the shot, and then they can get the kill.
Yeah, I think you often want to just pull LG out just for guaranteed.
Exactly, because LG is guaranteed damage, no matter what. Providing can actually hit.
Oh, there is the pickup of man. He positioned DKT onto the red with that rocket. Very unlucky from VoO, and that's gonna be the first frag going to Destruct. He then picks up the mega health, and that's gonna position. That's gonna put him in a position where he's very strong, and the big items are far away. 10 seconds to the next red. So DKT has a chance to try and deal some damage to pressure VoO. He finds him finally.
The red is going to be up next, and that rail from VoO tells VoO that he can actually go into the red. DKT is really not paying enough attention to the item. And I mean, when he goes into the fight, he just wants to commit to the fight, and he doesn't really think about what he has to do after the fight.
And VoO is going to have to struggle to get this mega. He's going to go for the challenge. Pulls out the LG as DKT is definitely forcing VoO to choose that.
I mean, VoO is doing the right thing. He's just delaying DKT enough so that he can probably get to the red right after. And now he knows that both items are up next. What does he want to do right now?
Everything on the map is now spawned. And Destruct falls onto the mega. But VoO kind of gets... I mean, the even situation is...
It's not really even, I mean, because he knows DKT probably doesn't have enough rail ammo. He has one rail slug right now on him. VoO should know this.
DKT trying to set up a trap onto VoO.
Oh,
red is the next one. There it
who
is.
saw him actually? Oh, and another direct rocket. Can we get anything else?
Good rockets from VoO.
Nice try,
the
DKT.
steal from Destruct, but it's not over yet. VoO is still on the fight, but oh my goodness.
I mean, that still kind of decided the fight there.
Yeah.
VoO was not prepared for DKT to just do that. He wasn't assuming him to do so, because DKT hasn't really been thinking much about the items.
The rockets were brutal. And DKT gonna go in for the kill again.
Yeah, because the red's gonna spawn now. Can VoO steal it? Nope.
No
He's
steal.
gonna die again.
So VoO is not off to a good start. I mean, we're about to hit the halfway mark on this game, and Destruct will miss that little rail, but he is in a good spot to take Mega, so he's not really worried too much. He's got a lead. Good rocket jump there to go for an intercept, but he needs rail ammo now, as you say, and 5 seconds till the red. Here comes Destruct. VoO is at the railgun area, making his escape. And 200 now for Destruct. 3 frags only though in 5 minutes. It's not something that's unrecoverable necessarily. And the thing is, for Destruct, is that he needs to extend this. He wants to catch VoO being sneaky. But so far, VoO's actually been getting the better of those situations.
Let's see now. DKT has quite a stack. VoO just steal the mega without taking any damage by DKT. So he's slightly making his way onto the control of the map. Needs to get out. No, that's a bad situation for him. Still 10 seconds for the red spawn. Can he get in a good enough position so that he can defend it? No, DKT is already there. What does VoO want to do now? Does he want to get the yellow and then try to lay DKT off doing something? Or is he going to try to trap him at the mega?
No, there's 4 minutes left though, and VoO's got to start feeling like there's a bit of pressure. He wants to close this out in 2 maps, be done with it, and there he goes for the attack onto that mega area. Boom, a real shot, but a real missed. And VoO doesn't want to push it. Oh,
it's okay. He just lost
rocket.
enough time, and now he's going to get the red. Again, this is what VoO has been doing to get him to try to get himself back into the game. But he's still 3 frags down. He needs to come up with something else.
Here he comes. He's never really won a clean fight, like a straight up fight. Destruct's been getting the better of those. And here comes Destruct. Oh, VoO, good opening rocket. Again, more damage. Switches to LG.
Destruct rockets
50 health left.
Too good for VoO.
30 health remaining. I can't believe he got that kill. It's always so hard. VoO, it's like, oh, he's so low. I got to finish him. Jumping on the corner of the LG, and the rocket's there in time for Destruct to save his life. And DKT right now is going to be able to try to deal damage here. He should get it. I mean, he should be guaranteed some level of damage there, but actually he doesn't get much. There it is. There's the damage. And he shots VoO out of this upper area and eliminates a lot of options for VoO. The only place we can go is the grenade launcher area here, which is now where Destruct is. So you can see Destruct is all over the map, and there's nowhere for VoO to turn at the moment.
Yeah, well, still 3 minutes to go, and VoO can easily bring this back, because it's only a 4 frag lead. But he needs to start getting on the items and start getting on the frags, because so far it seems like he's been playing a scared version of himself.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
DKT, a lot of damage. VoO goes down again. This is looking like DKT's map, and VoO is, as you said, there's so many times where he's making the steals, he's doing the right place to get in the position to make a challenge on a big item, to do a straight up fight. But every time that straight up fight happens, DKT wins.
I don't know if it's something that of the map, or if he thinks DKT is much better here than he is, because he's no pushover.
Wow. Yeah. 8-0 now, 2 minutes left, and hope is dwindling for VoO. And DKT's starting to get confidence in this game.
Yeah, and VoO is probably getting a bit demotivated, and I don't remember what's the next map, or if they even picked the next map yet. That's not going to be good for VoO.
Nope, it is not good at all. And if you're going to call it, good game, 10-0 on Furious Heights. A very good result there from VoO and from DKT.
There we go.
Not such a great result for VoO, but that does tie up the series 1-1. So we have to go to a deciding map in this best of 3. This is the quarterfinals, so we'll see what the next map is going to be. And I don't know, it's really hard to tell what will happen. I mean, this really seemed like, okay, so
it's going to be Blood Run.
Blood Run, okay. I think VoO should have a good advantage here.
He has to stop playing like he's scared of DKT, because that's what, I don't know if he's really scared, but that's what he's been showing. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, it really seemed that in the start of the map he just shied away from all of his opportunities to do damage. And if we were looking at Backstein earlier against Toxic or vice versa, it's a completely different thing. But the thing about Blood Run with VoO, I mean, the last time I remember VoO playing Blood Runs, he was practicing with Evil repeatedly and doing pretty well, like going even with Evil on Blood Run.
That's pretty
Evil's
good.
best map.
Evil.
So let's see if VoO has that kind of form. I mean, it does seem like he's not in as great shape as he was last time when he was in Europe, but he's surely is getting to that shape, and he will be in that shape for QuakeCon. But this should be a good map for VoO as he gets the LG and the Mega on the start.
Can he do damage at the red?
Beautiful. This is a great start for VoO now.
Anything else? I would probably go super aggressive right now, try to rocket jump up and hit the rocket there, and that would die.
He has no rocket.
Exactly. Oh, he has to forge one right in the moment, that's the challenge.
There you go, he hit the second rail. So this is a great position. He needs a rocket launcher, there we go, he's going to go for it, and get himself to red in time. He cannot be too slow. He's not even going to go for the red, because he knows he won't make it in time, and he's hitting the walls and everything. And he's going to jump around, spots DKT, gets the red. Now he can drop for the Mega, and then cycle back for the rocket launcher. Maybe pick up some more cells along the way. And there you go, gets the cells, rocket launcher, he's going to pick that up, and he's going to try to position himself. I would like to see him position himself high, but there you can see DKT has already revealed himself there, so there's no point. Get shards and position for red armor, and that's going to be a great play for VoO. Here it is, the red armor position.
DKT is starting to stack up though, because VoO isn't doing any harassment. And that's something you need to do when your opponent is playing on the back foot. You need to keep harassing him, you need not to let him stack. You want to strangle your opponent.
And there's a lot of good damage.
Great damage, but he's okay. DKT just kills himself on VoO. Also works.
And there's the pickup of the Mega. So VoO extending his control now. Has to hit the rail, misses. That's a clean yellow for DKT. DKT should try to preserve this.
Wow. A lot of damage. If DKT is another facial rocket, Things might go downhill for VoO.
And there is another facial rocket.
And there we go. Now DKT is gonna get all the weapons. He's probably gonna be positioned for the next red or mega.
So this is basically going to be a mega fight, and it's going to be close as hell. That's what's going to happen. Because
is VoO gonna drop for it, or does he just want to protect the red armor?
He can choose not to drop for it, but I don't know. I mean, he can delay with the grenades. That's the other option which he's going for, but I don't know. Going for the 50-50. Well, actually, he's got one frag lead actually. So thinking about it, getting the sure thing for the red and letting DKT back in the game is okay. But he has to protect this lead. And it's going to drop for the yellow. And there it is. And red armor is coming soon. And VoO and Destruct both know it.
Where is DKT though? There he is.
VoO doesn't want to take this red. He doesn't need to take it. I mean, he's got already.
But he's not even trying. Okay, there is the damage.
Oh, he misses the rail. He could have even kept the LG out.
Thing is, about doing that, I mean, it gave a lot to DKT there. And DKT now has 200, 150. I don't think VoO wanted that. Look at it, he's gonna get trapped now. He just has to run. He's giving too much respect to DKT. Yeah,
I think so as well. Because that play, his positioning was kind of incorrect. He wanted to be at the railgun to defend the red because he didn't need it. But he didn't. He also couldn't afford to lose positioning on Mega. Should DKT go for that? So that was kind of the error there, because DKT had the position to fall back onto Mega after that fight. So, but VoO still has the lead in frags and blood run. As long as you have like 150 armor, if you position yourself well, you can win fights against a guy who's got 200. You just gotta hit the rockets.
Yeah. Oh, not get hit by rockets like that.
DKT's the one hitting the rockets though. And VoO's in a lot of trouble, and he goes down, and that's the equalizer.
I guess VoO is taking the more defensive options because he doesn't feel like he's playing his best game yet, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
He was up quite late last night.
With Fiend.
Exactly.
Getting trolleyed. And Destruct with a yellow pickup as the game evened up, tied up at 0-0. And VoO has 6 minutes now to think of how he's going to get back into this one. But the thing is that he hasn't played on this map out of advantage yet, and it's now happening. So can he survive the onslaught of Destruct's control game?
Oh, he's gonna get trapped now. Oh, he just turned that around in one way or another. Can he connect?
Whoa,
he's connecting with a lot. He's gonna steal both yellows, which will put him on an advantage probably. Oh, DKT knowing he needed one.
He's gonna die.
Go down.
Well, okay, so VoO with those rockets, that
just
should
turned
never
the fight
have
around.
happened. That should never have happened. It's
exactly.
Like incredibly rare you'll see like a fight like that going that way with top level players. That was really amazing from VoO, those rockets. And now DKT's lost his lead, he's lost his control, and he's now now a bit miffed. But VoO only with 100 armor, so he's got time to. He can actually make a play pretty aggressively here. Control is contested. It is not VoO's just yet. And there is VoO, jumps across. DKT, where are you lurking? 10 seconds till Mega. VoO, we don't know if he has a time on it actually. Exactly, at least. Looks like he has got a rough time on it. And there you go. Spawns. Now he definitely has a time on it. And 200 for VoO with the lead.
He knows
things are looking great for him.
He knows that DKT probably doesn't have a railgun yet. He needs to start finding those rail angles as well, just to push his advantage even further. That's good. Right now, if he looks for the rail angle, he probably might find a couple. Oh, he's going for the LG fight. And now he finds a rail, but he isn't really connecting with anything.
Yeah, VoO is now...
Yeah, I think he just lost the Mega as well. But DKT isn't there. Where is DKT? Why is he so late for the Mega? This was easy to take. Good rockets from him though.
Wow, okay, so DKT survives. What did he have? Not very much left. Let's go back onto VoO. And as he killed himself. And it's back to 0-0 again. Interestingly.
Oh, VoO, 20 HP. DKT's just gonna rack that frag up. And it's 4 minutes to go.
Yep, things are looking desperate again, and this situation where VoO gets out of position for Mega when he should be choosing the option that leaves him in position so he can fall back onto it, deal damage and fall back onto Mega. Like that's happened twice now, and he's messed it up twice, and that's allowed Destruct to get back into the game and then get good fights twice. And that's really critical, and VoO goes down again. So things are looking very bad for VoO now, because Destruct has amazing control, at least a great stack. He's going to die again. That's the 3 frag
This is
deficit,
approaching GG.
and it's 3 minutes left. It's not impossible.
No, it's not
yet,
impossible at all, but the control DKT is showing, if he gets the red and the mega again cleanly, which he will, because VoO doesn't even have weapons right now. I don't know what VoO can do to get DKT out of his control. Look at his VoO. I mean, DKT even got the other yellow. So if he even connected something like right there. Oh, great rocket farm by VoO though. Did a lot of damage onto DKT.
We need to see something crazy from him though. DKT running around. I almost want to switch on to VoO because it's kind of him. It is VoO that has to do the moves. The spectacular moves to get back in the game, but there's DKT with the rocket jump for that red armor. And the mega again. And the yellow. Just allowing VoO every 25 seconds a maximum of like 75 armor.
Exactly. And that's what VoO has right now, 75 armor to his name. And he's trying desperately to conserve that.
And 2 minutes remaining, and VoO is just running out of time. But he has options. There's DKT only has 16 armor, 100 health. VoO has to catch him. He has to catch him somehow. But DKT going for the safe drop on the yellow and finds that, oh, there is still, oh man, he is,
wow.
DKT's hitting those direct facials all day on
exactly,
VoO.
and that just hurts so much. Good rockets from by VoO there, but that's not going to be enough as DKT does connect with the rail. That's going to hurt him much more than his rockets onto the DKT.
Yeah, DKT's shape looks pretty good in this game. And VoO, he's got 1.5 minutes left. DKT is looking strong for this deciding map. There goes Destruct, aggressive, and VoO cannot attack this corner. He just cannot attack. And DKT could just play it super safe and just do the Jibo, but I don't think he's going to do that. But this is game for DKT basically. There's no way for VoO to come back into this, I would say. He's going to try his best, but he just misses all the shots. And 60 seconds left, a 1 minute warning. And DKT is holding strong. He can just back away. Just, okay, VoO, whatever, you can take that item, you can take that fight. But can you get 4 frags in 50 seconds? I think not.
Yeah, and it's up to VoO to reincarnate the Flying Dutchman right now.
Yeah, for sure. And what match will we going to next, you know?
I think it's Chance versus the Hank.
Oh, the Hank. Good stuff. Chance Lucina versus the Hank. Okay, so this is a decent game. VoO, of course, a lot more work to do into this game, but props, grats go to Destruct for taking VoO down, and he is going to be moving through the tournament as VoO falls away. The last hope for Europe, who was initially the only hope because he's the only European player in today's North American Cup. Of course, he's living in Dallas, and well, if you are a fan of Sander, a fan of VoO, then you'll see him at QuakeCon, as he lives very close by, being based in Dallas himself. So good stuff there. And we'll move on to that next match. But first, before we go to Chance's game against the Hang, we will have a break. So we'll see you guys soon for more Quake Live.